ridicule encourages people not to report their cases. I check my audiences. I say, how many people here believe they've seen what I would describe as a flying saucer? And the hands go up at first like this, you know. And I point and count, 1, 2, 3, 4. By the time I get over there, the hands go up vigorously. 10% of the people in my audiences believe they've seen one. That's a lot. Most of them think they're the only ones there, you know. But then I ask, how many of you reported what you saw? 90% of the hands go down. So that's what we're dealing with. We don't get access to data because people are fearful of ridicule because even though they're believers, they think somebody else, everybody else isn't.
I've got a younger brother that is really smart, and he works for a college in New York, and he doesn't understand why they pick people like us instead of people like him. You know what I mean? Why would they come to somebody that's a red? I don't want to say that word on camera.
Redneck?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say redneck.
A redneck instead of us educated people.
There is some fear, and I think fear is a basis of this, but solely when people don't understand something, it's a natural human tendency to mock. Songs were written about Travis, various forms of ridicule, and I think that if he would tell you was almost, or if not harder, than everything that happened in those few short days that he was gone.
From a psychological perspective, I can't imagine what it would have been like for a young 22-year-old man working out with a logging crew in the woods to have undergone this radically life-changing event.
It's a net negative, you know. We lost our jobs in the immediate aftermath of it, and I'm, you know, definitely got the feeling that, you know, many opportunities that I had in life were forever closed to me on account of having had this happen.
He decides to stay in Snowflake. Everyone knows who he is, what happened to him, and from then on he's labeled and identified in everything that he does, every job that he goes and gets, every friend and association. So you can imagine his whole self-identity is now related to this abduction.
There were times over the years where I thought, you know, if I could just get this off my back any way I could, not just clam up, but just tell them, oh yeah, we were all drunk that day, you know? Even though it's a lame and silly thing to say, and it wouldn't fit with any of the facts, the people who were so anxious to hear something like that would latch onto it and leave us alone.